Yes, let's quickly have a look at this particular methods. Under number bases, we have done converting from base 10 to a given base, from base 10 to any basis. Now, the second method or conversion is converting from a base that we already took it to, we are taking it back to base 10. And that method or procedure is different. So remember we told you the first one is very necessary, converting from base 10 to a given base, very necessary. Now in this particular method, we are converting from the base, from the given base, right? From the given base to base 10, back to base 10. And that method is different. So watch it very carefully, right? So without further ado, I'm not going to read too much today, right? So the first example is to convert 100101 base 2 to a corresponding base 10 number or decimal numeral. We learned that decimal numeral means base 10. And then a binary, base 2 is what? Binary. Now we also learned another trick is that if you are dealing with a particular base, let's say base 2, make sure that you can see that the number given has no digit like 2. So there's no 2 digits, the figure 2 in that number given. So you can see here base 2, check the numbers. There's nothing. Check the digits. There's nothing like 2 in it. Because 2, base 2, the digits that are involved are 0 and 1. That's the trick. So it can also give you something like a cue to know whatever you are doing is correct, right? It gives you that confidence. So that's one thing. So this base 2 number, we are taking it back to base 10. So if you are taking it back to base 10, then probably we are not going to see any digit like 10, figure 10 in it. We can even get up to 9, but we can never get that 10 in it. Even if there should be a 10, that will be base 11, where 10 will be represented by the letter E. Right, so we get there, don't worry. So now, this is the method, and I don't even want to bore you down with the reading, blah, 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 where you might get confused. So now let's look at the answer here, which is 37 base 10. So now we are going to look at the method in practice, so stay tuned. Now, this is what we have. I've rewritten it again, and we have rewritten it. So converting to what? Base 10, given that base that we have to convert from. So we have 100101 to base 2, right? And then this is what we have. So first of all, there are some simple steps involved. What you have to do is the number that you have been given, the base number that you are giving, write it down in separate digits. At least give it some spacious arrangement between the individual digits. So you can see that I've rewritten 101 100 101, right? Very spacious. Now the base that we have the number in, right? This particular number digits, we have the base, which is base 2. So write 2, the bases, right? Write them on each of the digits, write it above them. So we have 1 above is 2, 0 above it is 2, 1 above it is 2, 0 above it is 2, 0 above it is 2, 1 above it is 2. Now, this is how it is written. So it means that the base number is what? Constant throughout, just immediately on top of what? The digits or the base number that we were given. Now, I think we have gotten that. Now, if you have that, now let's move to the top where we write them as exponentials. Now, these exponentials are, we write them from your right hand side to the left hand side. So you start from here and you write it to whatever number you can get. So you start from here, that's the right hand side of you as a human body, to the left side. And that one begins with 0. This is constant in every number that you be given to convert from that base to what? To base 10. This is the same thing. The first step was that the base that you were given of that number, you apply it throughout. Now the second one, which is the exponentials, we represent them with what? Counting them from 0, constant, 0 to whatever number you be given. That is it. Now, when we are done with these numbers, like you said, these are exponentials. I'll explain to you. When you're done with them, now we come down to write them into what? Groups. You group them, right? You group them to get what you actually want to start with, right? Intermediate step. So what it means is that you start from here. 1 is 1. Now 1 times 2 raised to the power 5. So what it means is that these are exponentials. Now don't get it twisted and don't get it confused. Sometimes some people or what do I say? Yes, someone may write these steps rather here. The exponentials will rather come in the middle, and then the base will rather go to the top. If you do that, you get it wrong. So be very careful, vigilant. The number base is the middle array of what numbers, and then the exponentials are is calculation, right? You start it's a number, it's a counting system. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We don't start from 1. We don't start from 1 in this particular style. We don't start from 1. We start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like whole numbers. That is it. And then the base comes, and then the actual number that you have to convert. So this is it. So now that we have 1 times 2 raised to the power 5. So the 5 is the exponential. So 1 times 2 raised to the power 5. 0 times 2 raised to the power 4. 0 times 2 raised to the power 3. 1 times 2 raised to the power 2. 0 times 2 raised to the power 1. 0. 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. So this is it. So 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. This is it. When you are done, you come and do the normal math. From here, I know you are good. Arithmetically, you are good. So 2 raised to the power 5 is 32. Times 1 is the same number. So that is the same thing is applicable here. Now coming down again, we have 32 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1. Right? Because 0 times any number is 0. 0 times any number is 0. Now here also, 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. Raised to the power 2. Sorry, 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. No matter how huge, big, emerald, myriad, enormous the number may seem, right? It's still 1. So 1 times 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. If it were 3 times 2 raised to the power 10 times 2, let's say still 1 times 10 raised to the power 0, it will still be 1. 100 raised to the power 0 still be what? 1. So that is it, hence the 1. So the next, if you add them, you get this will be 5. The next one is 7. It's as simple as ABC. If you check this very well, there's no need going to do another example, right? But in another application form where we need a particular place value, we will do that. So what it means is that these are just holding it helps us know the place values. So don't worry, I think in the next video we talk about them, where you know the place value in a number. You can even use the place value to find the value of a particular number in a position, right? I don't want to talk gibberish. You get to understand this. So the first method is different from this one. The first one was converting from a number from base 10 to a given number, to a given base 10 to a given base. Now we are converting it from the base 10 that we took. We're taking it back to what? To the base 10. So this is the method. So right. So we'll see you soon. Now, don't also forget that we have here the structured playlist for all the chapters, right? Let me show you. We have chapter 1 completed, chapter 2 completed, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. So currently we are at chapter 5. We are dealing with number bases. This is very structured here, and you can actually come anytime you want to watch the videos, like them, and then you know what is best for you, right? So please like, share, and we'll see you on the other side. Stay tuned. Bye for now.